a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be drowned like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's so
Cali, go closer. You like a lot of shoulda clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we come fold ya with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your range, fold you hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Washington Commanders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Get it! 19, 18! Warriors, 17!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's trying to push the field. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And this is picked up by the Chiefs. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually, not lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football. So the first drive goes while a new offense preps to head out. We've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Let's go now. 7
They'll run here. Oh, he loses the football. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
Come on. Hit. Trap goal 80. Let's go.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
19.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Able to find Ertz. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Hold it ready.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal.
On the ground, it's Edwards again. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, Daniels. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. And one intended for Jalen Lane. So that brings up 4th and long. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the opening drive, the game ends in 3 points.
Just kind of a confidence builder. An offense drives it down, special teams does their job, and now the defense going to take the field with the lead.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's out of bounds, but what great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Yellow. 180.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Trying for the deep ball. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yellow. 180.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Butker knocks it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for in the call sheet.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go. 60 by 6. 60 by.
They'll start the drive with Edwards. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Daniels from the pistol. Puts some power on a deep one left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On the set.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. Lightning 18. Go.
To throw, Daniels. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Didn't get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. Tackle made right around the 26. 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he'll work this one up to the 28. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the guard. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
I don't need to. Easy.
Back to throw Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Yellow.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Dropped from the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yellow. I go up.
To the air, Mahomes. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. That's complete. Here's Brown. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, check. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Daniels back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready, check.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
On the pistol, here comes Edwards. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
First and 10 now from the 30.
70, Timberwolf. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Sticking with Edwards here. Did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Motioning the tight end now. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Daniels to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Secures this at the 17. Big hit on the return to stop it cold. City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready!
That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready! Hot 70! Hot 70! Let's go!
Throwing now, Daniels. Cut out left. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Chop alert! Chop alert! 70 Lions!
Running behind center with Edwards. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Come on! Hit! Let's go, 80! Ready,
Daniels. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, set! Tap the 60, tap the 60! Mikey, 18! Ready!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Remember numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
The Commanders ready for the punt. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, a give to Edwards-Helaire. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Wait. I got Louie. I don't need to. Where's it?
Now it's Mahomes. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a ball. Still feel paralyzed above syndrome. Friends just having kids, they ain't had enough. Still used to have
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
I don't need to.
Play action, Mahomes. Launches one deep downfield. And that one's going to be incomplete. A deep look, unsuccessful. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Yellow. I got Louie. Where's it?
Again, Mahomes to throw. He gets it to Rice. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Come on.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. He fires one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And now they face 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. That one intended for Jalen Lane. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
19. Ready.
On the gun, it's Daniels. He's going deep this time. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. He was looking for Terry McLaurin, and now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
Looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. So that clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
One away. Return starts at the 9. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. They've got first down from the 31. Run from Pacheco to start the half. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by the future Hall of Famer. More All-Pro nods than any active defender. And it's Bobby Wagner.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He's just cut downfield by Rice. He is down to the 30-yard line. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Yellow.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yellow, yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs score the lead coming out at halftime. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there.
to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ready?
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Check. Get it. Ready.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
On the jump.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Daniels from the pistol. Buying some time left. Daniels hit. He lost the football. This is picked up by the Chiefs. Running up pretty well after that fumble, but they are still going to take over in the red zone.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Mahomes. Pass complete to Wiley. And as he goes out of bounds, we're going to hear from our referee who the guilty party is on this flag. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors.
They'll run here following the penalty. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. To the air, Mahomes. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Intended for Xavier Worthy. Incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's third and goal.
Yellow.
Back to throw Mahomes. The throw is caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. A very short kick here from the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I know it's not a touchdown, but that's exactly what you want to do after a takeaway. Make them pay, and in this case with 3.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go, set.
Plowing up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Called that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Okay, ready?
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They motion the tight end over. Out of the gun, Daniels. Into traffic, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on third down.
Get it? 19, 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's caught for the first. He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did. Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
At the 37-yard line.
right, here we go. Second down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Motioning left is their running back.
Steady.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Third and short, Daniels. He sends this one to the end zone. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point of this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, Edwards-Helaire gets it. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the 27. Finds a seam down the middle. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Just about every offense that's beginning time since the forward pass, Kate, has left a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. But what a difference it can make for an offense.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Pacheco on the toss right side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Fight down these two, fight down these two.
Here's Mahomes. Has it downfield working the left. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mitchell off the pistol give. Well, he had to power power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
The 12-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has to be close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chiefs keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 29-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on. Hit. 60.
Throwing from the gun here. That's him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now.
Play fake here, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go, Cougar 19.
Again, Daniels to the air. It's Edwards underneath. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. So a chance in the backfield now is Edwards being looked at. And taking on the lead role in their backfield, here comes Chris Rodriguez. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun, they'll give it to him keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets him on the end route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
19,
Washington.
Daniels on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Got it. Ready?
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready? Rams on lead. Ready?
To the air again, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, came 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to turn backward. All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
You can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? So might as well go for this on 4th down.
Come on. 60.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, against the better defenses in this league.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
They give up the gut to Edwards Elam. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Play not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs approaching win number 7 on the year. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And this will come from just inside his end zone. Takes this in at the 25. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
Take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, set, let's go.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to Jalen Daniels. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Second and 3 now. Slot man motioned over. Now Daniels off the play action. Trying to push it deep downfield. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Let's go now.
Washington will line up for the two-point conversion.
Daniels looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Chiefs cover up the kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Yellow.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. Second down run by Pacheco. Has the Chiefs first down there, Brock, and the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one.
Ooh, I like that. I really liked that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose.